found at the bottom and the back of the skull, and it helps control muscle activity. So you can see it down here, and we'll talk more about it whenever we get into the chapter. So accurate means careful, no mistakes or errors. Paralyzed means unable to act, move, or feel a part or parts of the body. Then we have brainstem, which is the central trunk of the human brain that continues down to the spinal cord. Hemispheres, which is halves of a sphere, halves of the earth, or halves of the cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It's divided into two halves, and it sits on the cerebellum and controls thoughts, emotions, and all the senses. Okay? Should get it. All right, there we go. All right, so can you guys remember another word for cranium? Remember the sign that says behind you?
Nerves.
Not nerves. Skull? Skull, yeah. And then have you guys ever heard of what a concussion is?
When you hurt your head.
Yeah, so like when you bruise your head from hitting it, okay? Alright, so now we're going to get into the chapter. So it's on the spinal cord and brain. Alright, so I'll start reading and then I'll call on volunteers to read, okay? So you've got a lot of nerves, really you do. You actually have about 1 billion nerves in your body. You have nerves in your fingers, you have nerves in your toes. There are nerves all over your body, but there are two parts of your body that are especially important for your nervous system. One is the spinal cord, the other is the brain. And you can see in this picture, I know you guys have it, but this one's in color. You can see the brain, the spinal cord, and all the nerves throughout your body. Alright, do I have a volunteer that wants to read part of this?
I told you a little about the spinal cord earlier when we were looking at the skeletal system. I told you that the bones that make up your spine, that the vertebrae are there to protect your spinal cord. The vertebrae are hollow and long strings of the nerves run through the hollow parts of the bones. The nerves that make up the spinal cord run all the way up your back and neck. They end up in the brain.
Alright, so you guys, the first one we're going to do is the skeletal system. So if you guys grab your bones paper, you guys can use it as kind of a reference to look back on, okay? You can just use it as a table. Look at that, okay?
So they have they're not the same bones.
You don't have it in your bones paper?
Okay. This is what it shows on
That's okay, you don't need the back. You only need the front. It's just going to be a reference. So like I'm going to ask you guys like what's the function, you'll just tell me and you can look back at the paper if you need to, okay? So what is the function of your skeletal system? Wait.
the nerves.
Not the nerves. What is the skeletal system important? Like why is it great? Like your brain, Peyton? Why is your skeletal, like what's the function of your skeletal system? Why is it important?
Keep your brain safe.
It is to keep your brain safe, but what else? Not to move. Colton, do you know? Okay, right, Kurt?
To protect your muscles and nerves.
Yeah, or it's to give your body shape, right? If we didn't have our skeletal system, would just be kind of everywhere. All right, how many bones do we have in our body? Colton.
250.
Not 250, Wade.
206.
Yep. Okay, what is a unique fact you can tell me about the skeletal system that you remember? Peyton?
They carry a lot of bones.
That we have a lot of bones. We do have a lot of bones. Anything else? Wade?
That some people like go in wheelchairs and some aren't.
Yeah, they're paralyzed. Yeah, that's right. Do you know Colton?
It all has 300, a kid has 206.
Yeah, opposite. But babies actually have more phones than adults, right?
Oh,
Because remember they get fused together.
that's right.
Can you guys name a bone using a medical term? Like the actual name of a bone. Madden?
Tibia?
Yeah. Alright, so now if you guys want to get your muscular system paper, you can look off of that one. So what is the function of the muscular system? Riker? Yeah. To help your body move. How many muscles do you have in your body? Wait,
More than 100?
can you give me like a little bit closer, Jackson?
Around 700.
Close, a little bit less. Colton?
400?
Not 400, perfect. Not 500. Nadia?
600?
A little bit more than 600. Added.
650.
Yep, 650 muscles. Alright, can you guys give me a unique fact about the muscular system? Wait,
We have a lot of muscles.
we do have a lot of muscles. Anything else? Colton? Think about in terms of when we're talking about weight, how much muscle in your body, like how much does it weigh?
Like maybe 100?
It weighs about,
2 to 3 pounds.
no, that's your brain.
It weighs about half your body.
Yep, half of your body weight is muscles. That was a little bit confusing. And then can you guys name a muscle for me? Sorry?
Your brain?
Not your brain. Nadia?
Bicep?
Yep, your bicep. Good. Okay, now nervous system. You guys should be great on this one since we just went over it, okay? So what is the function of the nervous system, Liam?
So like when you
I know what you're gonna say, but save that one for the last one, okay? What you were gonna say, Riker?
if you feel aware of what's happening around you.
Yeah, it sends messages, right? So how many nerves were in your body? Riker, do you remember?
A billion.
A billion, yep. Okay, and then what is the unique fact about the nervous system? Caitlin, do you know? No? Wait.
I think you put bones instead of nerves on the second one.
I did. Thanks for catching that. Oh, yeah.
Is it? That's a good.
Alright, there we go. Rigger, any unique fact you have?
Without nerves, if you stepped on something sharp, you wouldn't know that you did because you wouldn't feel it.
Yeah. So you'd just be hurting yourself because you wouldn't know that you're actually hurting yourself. then the skeletal and the muscular system, together, what do they do for your body? Breaker? Protect your brain. They do protect your brain, yes. What about the muscular system and the nervous system? What do they do together? Madden?
Help your body move.
They do, and stop you from getting hurt. Write your name at the top, okay? I know there's not like a spot that says for your name, but if you are your turn in today, I want you to do it individually, okay? So, listen guys, you gotta know what you're supposed to do. So for the first part, you have the 3 words, and then you have the picture. You're gonna have to put these words in the correct spot on the picture, okay? I want you to write it in. So technically for number 1, you're not going to do anything down here unless you want to just cross out the words, okay? For parts 2, 3, and 4, you can look back at your passage to find out what it says the job of each of them is, okay? And then at the bottom, it says notes about the brain. You don't have to put anything in there, but if there's like something that you learned you didn't know before, you want me to know that you learned about it, you can do that, okay? And after this is, you're done with this, you're going to turn it in, and then I'm going to give you guys a word search that has words on the nervous system, okay?
Oh, you all work together like if we
On the word search?
Yeah.
Yes. Once your group, your table is done and you want to work on the word search together, I don't mind that you guys do that, okay? So you guys can do the word search together, and then I have a little something fun. It's just a poppy ear thing. And then we're gonna watch a video like towards the end. It's just like 2 minutes long, so you guys like know what the ear is, okay? Sound good?